All right, let's go.
I think we're live. Wait,
We are.
wait. We're not actually live because we're going to do the countdown.
Go for it.
Good afternoon and good evening, folks. This is Unbridled Talk Live for Wednesday night, and I'm your host, Genevieve.
And I'm Carly.
You're also a host.
Yeah, I'm also the host, but I feel like a guest tonight for some reason. I think I don't have like host privileges at the moment, and so I'm just sitting over here with my stress ball in my hand, like not having any responsibilities whatsoever except to like smile on screen.
So, you guys, we are kicking off live, trying to get our cadence on weekly interactions. If you guys join in, we'll be asking for this throughout the show. If you could like, comment, share, whatever it is, that helps us get other people to see our beautiful sport of mounted games.
For anybody who hops on tonight, go ahead and guess the pony behind me as well as the rider. I'll give you a quick little peek. All right. If you can guess the pony and the rider, I give you 5 gold stars. That's all I got for you.
I was like, I mean, I've got a lot of spare ribbons everywhere.
But I didn't want to give you more responsibilities.
Yeah. We got a lot to ship out. You know, my biggest issue last season, how much it costs to actually ship these things. I gotta find some priority packaging where I can get them mailed out.
I don't doubt it. Yeah, I'm sure that got expensive fast.
There was an overnight shipment I did for one of them, and it was like $70.
Yeah. Thomas one time went fishing last year. Actually, I think it was this year. And he forgot his forward-facing sonar that he wanted for the boat.
No.
And I ended up, actually, it wasn't the forward-facing sonar. It was the metal piece that held it onto the boat, right? Which is like, you know, one of the most important pieces. Otherwise, it flies out of the boat if he's not holding on to it while he's driving down the river. So I ended up overnighting it to him because he was down in like North Carolina with a group of guys with an Airbnb or whatever. It's like 5 bass fishermen with all their bass boats parked at this Airbnb.
Probably like $100 or something crazy.
Oh, it was ridiculous. It was like, it was over $150 for overnight just to ship that piece to him. Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, well, we're going to use that as a tax write-off for his business. Yeah, fishing the DMV is going to pay for that one.
It's painful.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. You guys, so we are 2 weeks out from Christmas, I feel like.
Yeah,
crazy. What is everybody doing for the holidays as you guys hop in here and comment? Are you guys still riding your horse? Is anybody doing any parades? I mean, what do we do when the game season ends? And I say that because I guess some people are competing at the end of December.
Exactly 2 weeks till Christmas. Wow. I didn't realize that.
It means it's a week till my birthday. I'm a week before Christmas, so that's like my little barometer there.
Are you the 18th?
I'm the 18th.
18th.
A week before Christmas every time.
Nay.
It's kind of painful. I'm not gonna lie. Do not recommend. So you guys, if you can, let me see if there's any comments. So you can't even see comments?
Oh, I can see comments. I see nothing.
I know there's no comments. I think it's because I didn't share this the right way, you guys. They updated a lot of stuff with StreamYard, so I'm still working out the kinks.
Do you think we're on Facebook at all?
It says that we are.
Let me go check.
It says Unbridled Equestrian Talk Show is live now, but the way that StreamYard has updated, you have to pay for like a pro plan if you want to share with more than 3 platforms. And so right now it's sharing with Facebook, 2 versions of YouTube.
We have 2 viewers. There's 2 people.
Hi guys. So nice to see you tonight.
Unveil yourself. Oh, 3 now.
3. It's really heating up around here.
Yeah. Oh, well.
So I have been playing with ChatGPT and I'm curious.
So random.
Ask me a question about horses. Internal server error.
Retry? Oh my goodness.
it had really good feedback for me earlier, and here we are. And it's like horses, I just can't. Glitch.
It's
Well,
like,
strike that
don't.
one out.
It's like,
It's like
don't do it.
it's like, or how about we don't?
Oh, that's sad.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh, you guys. So, once again, what is everybody doing for the holidays? Are you guys still riding in the month of December?
Well, I'll tell you right now, I am. I'm doing
I'm proud of
bi-weekly
you.
dressage lessons. Thank you. I'm riding Poppy about 3 times a week right now. I'm not proud of it. I wish I was riding her more, but I'm making gym a priority this month,
That's
and
huge.
I really have to pick. That's my problem. I gotta
Oh,
pick.
that's true. We should totally shout out to the little group on Facebook. It's a public group. Anybody can join, anybody
Yeah.
can share. Gallops and Gains, and it's for people who are equestrians that have any sort of aspirations towards better horse or rider fitness. So all we're doing, this is key, is just posting the thing that we're doing that day to get out and move and get better conditioning for our horse or riders and people encouraging each other. So yeah, little Gallops and Gains group.
You've had a lot of involvement, actually. I was very surprised. I feel like people are really enjoying the Facebook
Kind of
group.
like jumping in there. Yeah, it's been a lot
Yeah,
of fun.
yeah. It's
I'm
been really,
gonna
really
see if
nice.
I can drop a link in the chat here. So we have 23 little members. And again, the whole goal was just, everybody encouraging one another. I feel like a lot of times we get a little bit isolated in our fitness journey. And it's nice when you do have people that are just like, keep going, like just walk, just run, whatever it is. So,
Yeah. You know what
um,
I've noticed is I typically don't make it public that, like, I went to the gym that day. Like, I'm not really the type of person to be like, "Oh, I gotta take a picture of myself flexing today,"
post.
or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't post about it, but the fact that, when I do get involved in conversations for the Gallops and Games, people are impressed with, like, "Oh, wow, you do that much?" And then here I'm, like, hurt, like, hit, basically bashing myself, being like, "Oh, well, you're not that impressive. The person
Yeah.
on the incline stair stepper in front of you, Carly, at the gym was going like twice your pace, and you could tell it already been on there for 30 minutes, and they're still going like this fast. Meanwhile, I'm like, step, step, step.
Hey, what you're
But I
doing
made
the
it 30
thing.
minutes. Anyway, so it's been very encouraging for me just to be like, hey, I'm doing something for me too. And I
Well,
feel
and like
pumped up.
I feel like I realized that I would actually just sit for a whole day, especially at the end of pregnancy, but then
Mhm.
after dealing with a newborn is a lot. And there was a lot of times where I was just sitting so much. And I realized I had to be conscious about movement. And it didn't mean working out, which is like a recalibration for me. To me, it was gym or nothing, and everybody's doing more than me. So I kind of
Mhm.
talk myself down a little bit,
Yeah.
like kind of like what you're doing, right? But it's nice for other people to just be like, no, just go get the thing, do a thing. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be anything special, but just get out there and move.
Yeah.
It's been pretty cool. So yeah, you're right. I hadn't checked on it in the past couple hours, and people are chiming in. I love it.
Yeah.
So fun. You guys join our Gallops and Gains group on Facebook if you want some encouragement for your daily movement,
That's super
daily
fun.
life.
What about you,
Yeah.
Genevieve? Have you been riding, participating in competitions and
So I
getting
went to
out there?
Popsicle Pairs last weekend, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Did I ride my horse before it? Which I am a staunch opponent of people just pulling their horse out of a field habitually and riding. I feel like you should be conditioning some, but it is a lot harder than I ever anticipated having a newborn and
Really? Harder
navigating.
than you anticipated?
So, like, the care portion, actually, it's like, okay, that's fine. It's figuring out because you have to have somebody with eyes on the baby. You can't leave the baby in a car like you can a puppy. Like, you crate
Yeah.
the puppy, you walk
Right.
away, you know?
Right. Right.
Um, Somebody has to be involved with the baby at all times. And so it's like that's new to me. I guess I didn't really think about how people are magicians at managing that. Like,
Now, tell me this, in the year 2024, are there baby monitors that you could just, like, perhaps leave the baby in the car if the car was running at the barn and put a
maybe.
baby monitor on him and then, like, have some kinda contraption where you can, like, check on him? Yeah, he's still breathing.
The problem is that he likes to be with the people, so if he's
Oh,
not engaged with somebody, then he's very upset for
very
being alone.
sad.
Yeah, he's very
Oh.
sad. And he's not a baby that gets sad very often. He'll just kind of like quietly whimper in the corner.
Mm. The
Like, I
poor
feel so
kid.
bad for you. Like, And he's been good. So there's been times where I've put him in the car seat and his little stroller and set him beside the arena and then gone and actually like worked hero and stuff.
Yeah.
And for generally he's really good about it, but it's a lot more that you have to do. And I think getting in the swing of navigating that is the challenge. And I've still been getting him out. I get him to competitions. I like take him with me a lot of places, but actually concerted ride time is just it's more than I just didn't even think about it before, honestly.
But honestly, it's the worst time of year to try to introduce him to all of this anyway,
Exactly.
because you can't put him outside. So come spring, I swear you can be able to put him in like a nice little playpen, like
Yeah,
right outside the ring, and you're just gonna be able to ride and be like, "Hey, Lucas, it's okay, I'm right here." And he's gonna be
exactly.
able to roll over and see you riding, and then that's gonna keep him preoccupied. And then it's all gonna be great in the springtime. Or put
Yeah,
him in like a little bouncy chair where he can just like, like
exactly.
jump and just like stare at you. That'll work out great in
You was
spring.
saying, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not super overwhelmed. I'm just like, I have to change my expectations of what
Yeah.
success looks like for fitness, for horse fitness, and going into competitions, now. And I do think it's going to be different next season, but it's like, I'm glad that I had done more bodybuilding type fitness for like the years before having a child, because you're used to in your head like pre-planning food, pre-planning your day, what kind of exercise am I going to, try to accomplish, like tasking yourself outside of work
Mhm.
in your like daily life. And I think that regimentation has kind of set me up where I'm like, okay, I've done hard things before. I just have to create some regimentation and have flexibility.
Mhm.
It's just that transition I think that we're going through right now. So I took Hero to Popsicle Pairs last weekend and rode him in the open division ish, but we had Fizz there too, and Fizz kind of threw a total temper tantrum. And so I put Grace on Hero and he was fantastic and I'm so proud. And then actually Fizz was really good going up, and then turning to come home, it was just a little bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, that's
So you guys have
interesting.
any tips on how to get a horse to not try to like leak out laterally when you're trying to half halt them? That's our big issue. Is just the falling out the sides. Really bad. Hey Zoe, so good to see
Zoe, you
you.
already changed your last name.
I love it.
Congratulations, by the way.
Congratulations. I feel like something has happened.
Zoe like got married today or something.
It looks like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, I still need to change my name. That's still a thing.
I
So
thought you had
I'm
it like
impressed.
dash, a little
But I
hyphenation.
haven't formally changed anything. That's what I need to
Oh.
do. Yeah. So
Oh,
I
you
haven't
haven't.
formally done it because I kind of have my work persona. Everything's under my maiden name. So
Yeah.
just haven't changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zoe says, yeah, hey, hey. Oh, yeah. Wasting no time. I love it.
I feel like it's
A
tough
lot
with
of
your
fun.
last name though because I can't even pronounce it, so I don't know how to spell it, and then it's just a whole mess.
Yeah,
It's
Brennan's
easier to find out.
Kursky.
Yeah,
It's
I know
probably
how.
Kursky for the USA version.
I thought it was
German
like
is Kotzka. Kotzka.
Kurzga.
Like
Kurzga.
quartz. Like quartz the rock.
Yeah, but not
You'd
with
say
a
that?
Q.
No, but that's kind of how it's pronounced.
Okay,
In
but
German
that's
that's what
my
it sounds like in
problem.
your head. Yeah.
If you
Korzka.
pronounce it this way, it's spelled this way.
It's Kurzke, guys.
Yeah.
Like, that is that's the last name I'm
Z-K-U-R-K-Z-K.
inheriting, and
Okay.
my poor mom, she
Inheriting.
struggles. She struggles.
It's okay.
Uh, my gosh. So mom's new pony is named Fiona, and I'm convinced that mom, like, I feel like her subconscious has not accepted the name Fiona because her
Really?
subconscious does not allow her to recall that name. That mare is named anything but Fiona. She
What's
will
she
call
call
it
her?
Genevieve before she calls it Fiona. It's Renda, Linda Richard, Thomas Billy. It's Iris. It's literally anything but Fiona.
Iris is
She's
a
trying.
good name. I'm really glad you chose to name Kim's pony Iris. I think
I think
it's
it's a cool
very
name, right?
fitting. Yeah.
Yeah, Iris is getting Kim on the
Fiona's
team next
cute.
year.
Oh yeah, she
Oh,
definitely
I
is
forgot
gonna do
about
so
Iris. I
great.
could take Iris to USMGA. Totally borrow her.
Dude, for real. We would have then like
Yeah,
5 ponies, wouldn't we?
yeah.
Iris, DJ. Well, not Hero. Fiona.
Yeah.
Remington.
There's enough Snaffle horses
Remington
in the
could.
collective.
Oh, I'd survive. Linda, oh, usually Hattie. Hattie's a really good name, and I think that's why you probably.
Yeah. Is she going to change the name? I don't know because she's had the name Fiona for so long. But if my mom can't call her Fiona, we're probably going to have to do something with it.
You might have to. I
Like
mean,
a Phoebe or there's got to be something. Yeah, Margot, rename her. It's a cute
Moana.
name. I see why she was named Fiona. I have nothing against the name. My mom cannot recall that name for the life of her. We are trying. So it's a struggle, guys. So you guys, we have been kind of running this. I didn't really promote it. We had an interview before, so we're getting back to our interview cadence, which is so exciting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. But we were asking the question, what are you guys doing in December with your horses? You guys doing any parades? Is it just holiday season? You're taking a break? Like, what is your deal in December? So if
I've
you guys
never
want to,
done a Christmas parade on my pony. Never. I've done a 4th of July.
what?
I know. Never. Isn't that crazy?
Oh wow, we gotta work on this.
I really am lacking in the experiences.
Yeah,
Linda,
God.
no,
You
I
did just
remember
start.
her to call her. I remember to call her from the field.
What?
I don't understand. I think she says she remembers Fiona's name when she's calling her from the field.
Do you? Do you?
But do you?
Linda, we need to know these things. Because let's be honest, you do struggle with Genevieve, so. Christmas parades are so fun. I want to go, but I don't know if any of mine will do that, says Zoe.
Oh, Figgy would do it.
Yeah,
Stop
Linda, my pony would not survive a parade. I would take Hero in a parade just for fun. Just
Heck
'cause.
yeah.
I mean, and the new party trick that Fizz has, I feel like that would be a showstopper.
I feel like any of my ponies could do a parade. I mean, let's be honest, Poppy wouldn't enjoy it, but I think she'd get over it.
She'd be really cute with bells.
What did Margot say?
Margot says, WEC pairs after Christmas, trying to keep myself and pony fit while doing all the things. Excited to have a few Northerners coming down. I know that Val and her clan are going down.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's right.
think Adrian is flying down. It's exciting, guys.
Yeah, so fun. I wish I was going, but I can't.
It's a tough time. So in our clan, there is probably like 9 birthdays within a 3-week span. Like there is just a lot of birthdays around that time.
Like literally, no exaggeration.
Every 3 days. Yeah, it's a bit rough. Zoe with a toddler, maybe with me riding, but I want to lead line Weston in the parade. Oh my God, we should take the babies in a parade.
Next year.
All the babies.
For real though.
Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. A little intermediate kiddo as well. Yeah. You guys, I am so excited about getting a little tiny pony for Lucas here in the future. He got on a pony for the first time. Actually, that is his little story. We did do that last weekend.
Yeah, you got
He got
really
on the
cute
pony.
pictures.
Yeah. So he got to sit on Remington for the first time, and he's so funny because he loves watching videos of Remington. And not intentionally, I'm not like trying to oversaturate him with screen time. Maybe a mild amount of indoctrination towards horses, like here and there. Like these are really cool. You should watch this, low key. But when he was at Popsicle Pairs, because I brought him on Saturday, and it was cold, he loved sitting up on the railing and watching the horses like run by. He's like,
oh,
so cute.
cute.
But yeah, I'm super excited about the future. It's gonna be so fun, guys. And then is everybody else? I mean, people who are riding at WEC, are you taking any break in the winter? Are you guys just riding all winter? I mean, what are people's stance? I think a lot of us.
I mean, they're down south, so this is like their season, isn't it?
I guess that's true, right?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, they don't have
Must
to
be nice
stop.
to be you guys.
I wonder every day why I don't live down south.
I know. I feel like, but I just don't like the heat. I just want an indoor. I envy the indoor.
Yeah, the indoor just takes it to the next level.
Yeah.
And like obviously my bank account doesn't like that very much. But I get to ride whenever I want.
Margot, we have October, July, and April off. Linda, January is our time off, Margot, because there are too many other shows to go to.
Yeah, like I was gonna say,
Yeah.
like those 3 months are months that you could still like technically ride.
In theory.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
no,
not
I
like a
think that
year.
I feel like we were talking about that. Was that even last week on live? I mean, there is a competition like every freaking. There was like 3 competitions back to back to back. I mean, we're to the point now where you could pretty much have a competition every weekend, if not every other weekend, if you
Yeah,
were like a crazy games person.
that's where we're
I'm
at
like,
right now.
I don't know. My husband didn't really sign up for every weekend of his life to be games, and I've got to figure out how to just kick him over the edge. Maybe
Yeah.
a camper or something. I'd be like, what is it that you really love that I can barter with?
Like a live-in trailer.
Yeah. Right.
Campers are cheaper though. You could honestly get like an actual camper to trailer up wherever we're going for probably like $5,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is true.
pretty
You guys are
affordable these days.
how are you guys handling all of the competitions now that our sport is kind of kicking up and people are able to travel and go to the other competitions? Are you guys doing hotels? Is it tent? Is it camper? Like, what is the deal?
It's a good
Sleeping
question.
under the stars?
Also, how do we feel about now going back to regular MGA style where we have 6 competitions and nationals? What's everybody's thoughts
Oh,
on
you're
that?
right.
Yeah,
You guys, we got a competition in April. Was anybody prepared for this? Because I wasn't.
I wasn't.
Like, I'm not against it. It's at Morven. That's my hometown. We're super close. I
Right.
love the footing. The
Right.
barns, we need to work on upgrading Morven, but the footing is amazing there and it's close for us. I know a lot of people. It's a big drive. So
It's a haul for, I
curious.
think, the majority. Well, I would say like half of the MGA members, not the
Yeah.
majority, but probably half.
We need to get more ponies. That's what I'm hearing is that we need to have more ponies to loan out for Morven. So I just need 20 ponies.
Yeah, well, I need another one,
Texas.
obviously. I need to bump it
Yeah.
up to 4. I need to board 4 horses. Yeah.
It's not enough. Do better.
Zoe says she wants a camper or living quarters so bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
you and me both.
Margot, Nick and I spent a season in the equipment trailer overnight. Now we can try to camp or get a hotel. I mean, I gotta say, the times that I've stayed in a hotel, it's been kind of nice. It's nice because you're forced to leave and go sleep.
Yeah.
Otherwise, all I hear is snoring or bellowing or laughter or it's until like the wee hours in the morning. It's a struggle for me, but
Yeah.
yeah,
that's true.
hotel was fun. Gobbler Games last year, I feel like that pairs because I think we did hotel there. That's where everybody met us at the hotel, right? Right?
Yeah,
Everything's just together.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so fun. Like I feel like that was awesome and it felt so official because we were at a hotel versus camping where it's like our backwoods West Virginia family all meets together and we have drinks and we ride horses and we sleep under the stars and then we just drive back to our respective cities. Like I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's less official feeling. That's all.
Yeah. Hotels are very nice.
Margot, we are off in April. I'm feeling like if you were off in April, we just fixed that. So now you have a competition. No
Yeah.
need to be sad that you weren't riding 1 month. So
You're welcome.
we fixed that.
Now we just have to find you a pony.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I think we just need to get the biggest trailer we can find and go to Texas and find some of these little Western quarter horses that are too small for what they want to do.
Yeah.
That's perfect, right? Some quarter horses are nice there.
I need to upgrade to a 4-horse. I think that's basically what I need to do in
Yeah.
2025.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, okay, future state, I'm going to have my kid or kids and then myself with more than one pony. I'm definitely going to need a minimum of a 4-horse.
Yeah.
And
Don't settle
even
for
if
a 3-horse. It's not worth it.
no, the 3-horse is just like, no, if you're going to do it, go all the way, get 4-horse or get a nice stock trailer. You can just throw them all in,
Yep.
Got to convince Court to trailer Ling up. I think she's going to bring some. Is Ling your pony, Margot? Is that your pony?
Yeah,
It wasn't a capital N, so
typo.
semantics.
Trailering. I thought it was trailering. Just with
I feel like Ling was a pony. I feel like you mentioned this pony's name, but I don't
You're
know.
right. I think I've seen it on Instagram maybe or Facebook. I don't know. I've seen videos.
Zoe, have a super good night. It is getting late. It's
Yeah.
8:45 here, folks. We're gonna give it like 10 more minutes. If you
Yeah.
guys, before you depart, could just like this, and then next week, I promise we'll do something way more interesting, and we're lining up interviews again.
And we'll let you know that we're actually coming on because like neither of us advertised this very well that it was actually happening tonight. So that's my bad. I got stuck in a 3-hour long meeting today that I did not expect, and my entire day has gone away from me.
It's been a rough one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So yeah, I'm curious for
With Courtney's pony.
So Ling is a pony.
Yes.
Ling is a
but
pony
Courtney.
name. Yeah. All right, guys, we started this thing in the first 2 minutes. If you rewatch this, you'll have already seen this. But Carly, you were gonna give out 5 gold stars for somebody if they did a thing. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah. Guess what pony this is behind me, and then oh shit. I'm sorry. Shoot. What rider that is sitting? Who's the rider? Who's the pony? Then I give you some stars.
We want to promise ribbons, but I've got a lot of commitments this week, so I'm a little lax.
Yeah. Come on, people.
Wait, Margot, what? What is? She was Sweetwater, then Youngling?
Yingling.
Youngling.
Yingling.
Young.
Come on, you can do it. Yingling.
No, I can't. Young. That's German. Youngling.
Youngling. How do you
Wait,
pronounce
and
that?
now just Ling? I don't know. Try it here.
Young.
Youngling. Youngling looks like a youngling.
All right, come on, people.
Like,
who's this pony
so
and rider?
who's this pony behind Carly?
And it's gonna trip you up because the person doesn't own the pony.
No, you weren't supposed to say that. They're supposed to be confused.
Well, nobody said anything, so I'm getting
impatient. True. There's like 6 people.
It's
all beers. That is probably German.
Yingling.
Yingling, the beer. All right, whatevs.
Not Yingling.
I'm gonna blur back and wait. It's not doing it, Carly.
Usually when she sits back, it just like takes her out. There we go.
Now it's like, no, let's showcase the triple chin.
Linda says longer name shortened to Ling. Linda, can you please guess what pony this is sitting behind me? Please. Somebody do it.
We got 9 viewers, guys. 9 viewers. Look at us.
Know,
we are heating up over here.
Let's go. What chestnut is this?
Any guesses? Come on, guys. Come on.
Move your head.
What if she only wants you to see? Oh, you're looking for socks or something right now. I see what you're doing. You're looking for feet. She's looking for the feet. Come on, Carly, just disappear. Go away. Just duck. Give us the whole. There you go. And she's back. Wait, don't let him see it for too long. We need to go back here, guys.
That's hard.
You're asking a person that's blind to see the pony.
This pony lived at your farm.
No, you weren't supposed to say that.
But I don't understand how she doesn't know.
It's a struggle, guys. Oh. All right. Well, while we have that going, just so you guys know, we made a little group on Facebook called Gallops and Gains, and it's just literally you guys can join it and post, pictures, updates, whatever. If y'all keep moving and go to the gym or go for a walk or go for a run, whatever it is, condition your pony. We want to hear about it so we can get excited. And
Yay! Yes. Winner, chicken dinner. It's Toby.
We knew you would get it, Margot. Like, if you didn't, I was going to cry a little bit.
Thank you.
It's actually only like 2 years ago, I feel like.
Yeah. It was a competition you hosted at your field. Annie is not the rider.
No, but you really didn't give us, like, can we get a good bun shot?
It's like, really hard.
Yeah, it's kind of, I honestly probably wouldn't guess if I wasn't there.
Yeah. And it's an interesting duo. Like, it was a very last minute mashup.
You didn't expect it, and then they just rocked it. Yeah. If anyone guesses this, I will give them a ribbon because I wouldn't expect that you could. So
it was very cool.
That'd be shocking. Yeah. Just gonna say.
Yeah.
So on the flip side, Gallops and Gains, it's a public Facebook group. Anybody can join if you guys want to join and encourage each other as we try to stay active over the winter. going to keep throwing it out there. People are saying it's Margot. I said Toby first, says Linda.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, but literally, let's be honest. You should have gotten that just from the face. I'm a
But
little
she didn't
disappointed.
say it. Margot did.
It says Margot. But okay, we'll give you credit. You did say it. And you were right. It is Toby. And Toby is a freaking rock star. He's
Well
amazing.
done, Linda.
The best. Big chestnut.
Chris Gravely.
It
Actually,
does kind of look
Chris,
like.
doesn't it?
That's what I'm saying. Unless you were there,
Yeah.
there's no way. Because that could literally be you. With
I was hoping
blue.
she'd come on the live stream tonight, or just
Yeah.
be here, but she's not actually here tonight viewing.
Yeah, and there's really no discerning. Like, yeah.
Okay, so her primary pony is a chestnut. She rides an 025.
It's gonna be rough.
Well, I'm gonna guess it's not Margot.
Rochelle.
Guessing it's her people. It's not Margot.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
At the Aaron's farm. This is a competition they hosted 2 years ago at the farm.
At the field, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Courtney? It was not Courtney. No,
No.
it was not. We're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to just change your background each week.
Yeah. I kind of like this idea.
Doing this, yeah. Yeah,
Should we tell
that's
them?
Mr. Toby. Toby is now retired down to Ella, who's excitedly finally cantering on the lunge line with him, which is
Not
amazing.
Lindsay Toby. No.
Okay, but getting real warm here.
Mm-hmm.
Getting real warm. It's close. I'm impressed, Margot, because you're not even in this region, and this is something there's a couple of people that expect to recognize this.
I know.
So, you guys, if you were to rename Fiona, what would you name her out of curiosity? Because Mom is struggling with that name.
It's a good question.
I don't know how you got that. I'm really impressed right now, Margot.
Whoop, whoop! You're crazy.
Yeah.
Lindsay
So Lindsay's
Matosa.
pony came up lame like last minute, and we're like, look, just ride Toby. And they ended up being brilliant together. It was so impressive to watch.
Yep.
So yeah, Lindsay and
Oh man, I don't know what
Toby.
Fiona's name should be. I mean, she reminds me like a little pork chop. She's a little piggly wiggly.
She's
oink.
chunky. She's
Yeah.
like one of those squishmallows.
Yeah, and
You
she
know,
just
the- like-
when she moves, she rolls. Like she doesn't
Yeah.
actually canter. She rolls like a ball.
Lindsay Toby is actually a games person here, Margot. Yes, you were right.
Yes, she is.
So, the name came from the depths of my brain. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so it was Lindsay Matosian. So, yep, she was fantastic on Toby. It was so cool to watch. Well, you guys, we just convened tonight to hang out with you. That was all. If you guys have anything you want to talk about, you can throw it in the comments. You guys have approximately 2 minutes to catch our attention, and then we're going to sunset this whole stream just for the night. We're going to go to bed. So,
Yep.
But if you guys want to talk, we'll definitely hang out and chat. So anything you guys want to talk about, let me know. Did anybody see my amazing, like I was so entertained with myself, my post in MGAA of Kelsey Crowley, but yes, but not.
Post on MG.
You didn't see it? What? Is that person who like wrangles the horse and gets on the horse at like a dead gallop out of nowhere?
What?
And then
What are you talking about?
I'm so disappointed right now.
When did you
should
post
see
that?
my brilliance? My brilliance. I was so
As a
funny.
photographer, I can assure you this is actual footage of Kelsey Crowley. I'm
Oh, thank you.
dying. This is
If
funny.
you guys haven't seen it, please go on MGA and just look at it because I thought it was funny. And I'm a new mom, and there's very little things like I'm impressed with in my life anymore. So
Somebody's trying to catch a horse, and they're like, "Oh, instead of just dragging on its face, I'll just vault on it and catch it that way."
that's so smart.
Yeah.
Like I wish that's like what happens when you get to like level 100 and you're like a maxed out character and you're like, I can solo this. Like,
Hilarious.
Rochelle, that was actually really incredible. But have you seen Kelsey? Because I've seen her ponies do this to her where they just take off and somehow she catches up and somehow she gets on. And you're just like this magical little, like, I want to
She's
be
like
that person someday.
behind the saddle, but still somehow always just lands on top.
But not. Yeah, exactly.
That's
That's
funny.
incredible. Miss Piggy or Missy, what would you guys name Fiona, the chunky chestnut mare, if
Missy.
Mom was going to name her something? Missy. Do we have a Missy? We've had too many horses over the years. I don't think we have. Miss Piggy. I think she should just call her Piggy.
Yeah. But can you imagine your mom yelling Piggy across the games field? When
No. She's going to have to call it
Piggy!
something. She needs something that she can yell while angry.
Pig!
Horses aren't
I just
coming
don't
in.
think that's very nice.
It needs to have it needs to be like one consonant.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe she should name her Hattie.
I know, but also,
Yeah, I mean, but she keeps calling her Hattie. It's a struggle, guys. It's
she really liked that name.
Yeah.
What if it's Hattie, but you just spell it with D's now instead of T's?
Hattie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like it could work.
Sounds the same, but it's a different name.
It's
Makes
all
you
the
feel like
same.
you're not stealing it from another pony.
That's fair. Yeah, Fiona. Fiona, Fifi, Phoebe, 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 Phoebe.
Phoebe's kind of cute. I
You'd
don't know.
make
I
it
like that.
Phoebe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it still kind of got the same name. I don't know. To see
It's
Mom.
sweet.
Phoebe.
It's sweet. Yeah, Phoebe.
She's going to struggle with that one, I feel like.
You think so?
Because she's not going to be able to spell it.
Margot Shrek. That's what I think every time I hear Fiona. I think Shrek. So that's why I'm not against changing her name.
You know, the fact that you have found other chestnut mares for sale that were also named Fiona is making me think it's a popular name for chestnuts now.
Yeah, for sure. It's in big time. I've seen like 3 other horses with the name chestnut with the name Fiona.
You guys, this was the sweetest thing anyone has ever done. But this summer, I ended up with like a horde of chestnuts, right? And so I was talking at work about the fact that I had a horde of chestnuts. I had chestnut mares, and I'm like, I obviously really love chestnuts right now. I was like, I think my pregnancy craving is chestnuts. And this very precious coworker heard me say that, and from the West Coast mailed me 8 bags of roasted chestnuts.
8?
And said, here's enough for you for the rest of your pregnancy. I hope you love chestnuts. I heard you love chestnuts. It's the sweetest thing ever, but I can't break it to him that I can't stand chestnuts. Every time I see this person, I have to tell him that I love chestnuts. And he's like, I'll mail you more chestnuts if you need more chestnuts. It's a struggle, guys. I didn't realize that not everybody understands. I didn't realize there was food named that. And it's the sweetest, sweetest thing. It was so kind and so sweet. And I will never, ever forget that. But also,
that's funny. I don't even think I've eaten a chestnut before.
I hadn't before. And then I realized I never will again.
What did you do with them all?
They sat on my counter for a very long time until I couldn't. Because
they found a new
I don't know what you're supposed to do with a chestnut. I don't know.
Well, the song says roasting over an open fire.
Yeah, they were roasted.
Oh, already?
Already. I
well,
didn't have anything
to do with them then.
Maybe there's cookies. I don't know. But it was the sweetest gesture ever, and it meant so much. And it was also like I realized that this comes back to some of the things we say about horses, like just so inappropriate when people don't have context. Like, oh my God. Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Well, I'm good. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks for joining, everybody. Last minute. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.